Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a little update on the PLM unequal length header that we installed on the BRZ. Now, as you know, I talked to a lot of people, including tuners, and they said, hey, it shouldn't be a problem, or yeah, you might run into one. You're going to have to buy what they call a defouler, which is this little piece right here. This connects into your O2 sensor, and then this goes into the header, and it's supposed to trick the computer into thinking that you have your stock header on there. Now, I did go ahead and put this on because my check engine light did come on after about 60 miles. I did put this on, everything was fine, check engine light was off, everything was good. 70 miles in, check engine light came back on. So I can tell you, at least with the 2025, with the eyesight and all the other crap that this thing has, it's gonna come back on. I could not cheat the system on this. So we're at the stage where I'm gonna have to tune the car. Now, I have been told, even by some tuners, that even tuning the car, the light could still come back on. So I'm taking a big gamble here. Not only have I spent the money on the header, but now I'm looking at another $1,000 or so to just tune the car, and it may not even work still. So my advice to you is, if you plan on doing this, either have the money set aside ready to tune the car, knowing that that still may not do it. So if you have a warranty and you want to keep that warranty, don't do what I did. Now, I knew that I was going to be modifying this car, and it wasn't going to stay stock for long. Now, I've only got 700 miles on this thing, and I'm okay with voiding the warranty because I know what I'm doing next, which I'm not going to say yet. But even just with the suspension part, all of my lights came on. So there's a lot that goes into this. So if you're not ready to go down that road yet, don't do it. I have literally tried everything under the sun to try to trick this thing, and it just didn't work. So that's where we're at. You know, if you guys have an older gen, which I've talked to a few, where they did put the little defouler on and it worked. They've had no issues. At the end of the day, long term, it could affect the motor down the road. Short term, all it's going to do is affect your fuel efficiency because of the airflow to fuel mixture ratio that it puts off. And that's why this is coming on, because, well, it's unequal length versus equal length. So you're going to get that. So if you're willing to take that risk, take it. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm running around with the check engine light on. I haven't had the car tuned yet. So it drives fine, runs fine, heats fine, everything's fine. So if you're willing to take that risk, go for it. If you're not, don't. And like I said, I'm sorry if you guys have went and gone and bought the catted unequal length header thinking it's going to be okay. I do know for sure that I have talked to some people with some older gens and they didn't have a problem. And I've even talked to a couple that have the newer gen and didn't have a problem, and they had bought a defouler, and maybe it's just a different defouler. Maybe the one that I bought just isn't the right one. Or maybe it's because I have the eyesight and theirs don't. So, I mean, there could be so many different factors here. So again, if you've got the eyesight, at least like mine, and you know, you've got, it's a newer gen, I would highly recommend holding off unless you don't mind voiding a warranty, or if you don't have a warranty and you have the money to tune the car. But other than that, I mean, really not much I can say other than I'm disappointed. I was really hoping that this little tiny piece would work, but it didn't. So we're going full send. We're going to tune it and go from there. And so stay tuned for that, because I will definitely be recording that one for you guys. But don't forget to hit the little like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And yeah, see you on the next one.